Good evening, Andrew. Thank you for joining Lambs Media, sponsored by givethegift.co.uk. Firstly then, what's your thoughts on tonight?
I think that it was first of all, it was great to get some minutes in the legs for some lads like Ryan Beswick and Aaron Ford and Henry Wilder and Chris Cox. Lads coming back who weren't here on Saturday for one reason or the other. So getting legs in the minutes for them was excellent. Dexter Walters as well. So that's important, obviously, in pre-season that we get up to speed in terms of match fitness. I thought lads from Saturday who played as well did really, really well. As a collective, we showed probably another side to our game that probably not a lot of people have seen in terms of our discipline, art of possession, and our tactical understanding of the game was really, really good. The shape of the team was excellent when we lost the ball in the first half, and when we won it, I thought that we played some good football in terms of our combination play, short passing to get out and transitioned really quickly in the first half. And obviously when you make changes sometimes that can break up, but there's some really good performances from the new players and for the lads who've been here. So collectively, to say that's our second game, I'm quite happy of where we're at in terms of our performance today.
Fantastic. Just touching on that, obviously there's some more familiar faces out on the pitch tonight. How do you think they bedded in a little bit with the new signings?
Yeah, I think that the signings we've made are obviously experience in terms of the level that they play at. So with the signings being that experience, they've got up to speed well. We've had 8 training sessions, and the lads understand they're starting to understand the framework and the philosophy that and how we're trying to play here, our playing philosophy, if you like, and the experience we've got in the team, and there's some good lads in terms of communication. So it's gelling together. There's still a lot of things that we've got to work on. Obviously, we've our second game in, so we've still got some like teething issues, if you like, and sort of to work on sort of how we play in and out of possession. There's loads and loads of work to do for sure.
Fantastic. Can we just get an update on some of the players that we haven't seen, such as like Shaq?
Yeah, so Shaq's just got a little niggle. He could be back for Saturday. We're just managing him through that. He just picked up a little niggle in one of the training sessions, and we're just being careful. It's pre-season. Obviously, we want lads to get fit and get sharp, but at the same time, we don't want to push anyone too much where they're going to get a long-term injury. So we're just managing Shaq McDonald. Tom Ward wasn't here today. He had a prior arrangement, and Jordan Brown was absent today as well. Just had a little cold and that, but he'll be back. Should be back in training tomorrow.
Just quickly on, obviously we announced the 3 signings. Can I just get your thoughts on the 3 of them?
Yeah, well, firstly, like Tom Ward's a very, very good centre back. Obviously, he's won the Conference North with Kings Lynn. He's a great signing in terms of his communication and his leadership skills. He brings obviously a wealth of experience to the back line, and obviously we've lost 2 centre backs, so it was important that we got centre backs in. And like I said on Saturday, I think we've done some great work in terms of the 3 centre backs that we've got in, are all experienced and played at this level and won things, which is good. Tom obviously also works with an academy with a 19, so he's got again good communication skills and a good understanding of the game, so he's an intelligent footballer. In terms of the 2 other lads, in terms of Prince Manzanelli, been working with him out through off-season, if you like, and he's come in pre-season. He's impressed. He's technically a very good player. He's young, but he's got a good frame, a good attitude and willingness to learn, and technically he fits our mould in terms of what he can do with the ball in centre mid. Kevin Bastos, obviously, as we've seen, scored on Saturday. He's lively, good in 1v1 situations. He's got a lot of pace. And he's still learning the game, but he's got a good appetite, and with the 2 young boys there, they've got an appetite to learn, and they've come in and bedded in, and for me it's about the mindset, what they've showed. They've showed no sort of fear in training. They've come in and got hold of some training sessions and fitted in really well with the lads and showed their ability, which is important. So yeah, really impressed with them 3 signings that we've got. They're going to add something to the squad for sure. We're going to see them sort of in coming weeks in training and obviously in matches, and I'm sure they're going to bring something to the table in terms of the squad in this season.
And then finally then, we had quite a few supporters down today. What does that mean to you, but also to the football club with what everything's been going on recently?
Yeah, in terms of the football club, like I can't stress how much they're important. From obviously our COVID businesses financially, having sort of people in the gates to generate that atmosphere, if you like, and also having the fans here to support the club, you know, morally, and obviously support the lads and get that sort of that boost. That's important, but also sort of for the club in terms of our progression this season, going into the season, to making sure that we have a strong squad. They're going to be important for our performances on the pitch, but also they're going to be important for the club on a financial basis. So the more of them fans we can get in, excellent. And also it's great for people to be out doing their day-to-day activities, the social environment of fans being in the ground, and that's vital. So yeah, that's really important to us. And I can't, you know, it's great to catch up with some of the fans who you haven't seen for a while, and speak to them and how they've been getting on, and just seeing their smiles and their clap and that sort of roar of excitement of when we scored a goal. You know, football's nothing without the fans, and we've got some great fans down here, and especially when it's going well, which it has in our years, and we hope it continues. But yeah, I look forward to seeing more of the fans on Saturday, hopefully. Nice weekend, Shrewsbury Town, so it should be good.
Brilliant. We'll catch up with you again soon.
Look forward to it. Cheers.